energy centers. Rising out of the ego is fundamental. And again, that's raising the vibration, raising the viewpoint of the physical experience. Ooh, awesomeness to you. Today's video is a simple opportunity to connect to a little bit more about your own spiritual health. Get some water, create some sacred space. Pause the video if you don't have some water. Now, I've already created some sacred space before you join me. Create some sacred space within inside your being. And one of the ways, just one of the many possibilities we could do this, let's place our left hand over our heart, our right hand over our left, and let's go ahead and close our eyes. Take away that third dimensional perspective, and let's take a nice, big, expansive life force breath. And release more air than you have all day. And placing that focus, placing that intention. Now, if you've ever used your pineal gland, your imagination is a big aspect of this, placing the focus and intention. They're right along the lines of the same thing. So with our sixth dimension, we close our eyes, we rise up into the fourth, we have our hands on our heart, we're recognizing that our heart energy is there. From the physical standpoint of the ego, this maybe doesn't make sense. From an energetic feeling, a feeling of self-love and self-care, bringing up that awareness through physical actions, and also eliminating the physical by closing our eyes, puts us into a higher dimensional focus and response for the body. Now, this is fundamental with what I do as the wellness hero. I teach others to read energy going within, through, and around their body. Reading energy centers, identifying with, let's get this pineal gland going, and let's make this some actionable information for you. So right now, you have your water because you already got it. Let's take our hands and let's rub them together. And what I want you to do while you're rubbing your hands together is one of three things in the physical. I want you to physically look at your hands and see that you are rubbing your hands together. I want you to listen and notice the sound that's making from that friction, or I want you to feel. And feeling the warmth, feeling the heat, feeling the Mr. Miyagi. And that takes practice. So just like we started with a life force expansive breath, we go from our feelings, which is our emotional health, into our breath, which is our spiritual health. And aspects of using the imagination, using the creativity to place different intentions. So let's do another one of these. So you're either physically looking, you're physically listening, or you're physically feeling right now. And we're going to do this for about 10 more seconds. And you can do it as vigorous and how you feel. But most importantly, you can do all three of those things. You can look, you can listen, or you can feel. And what I want you to do right now is just open up your hands, point them right towards the video. Take a nice big expansive breath. And I want you to think of one or two spots on your body that need a little bit boost right now, that need a little bit better feeling. And I'm going to place mine on the back of my neck, and I have another spot right on my foot. So I'm going to bring up my knee, and I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to take another life force expansive breath. And push out more air than you've pushed out all day today. Make your release audible. Now I want you to imagine the warmth of your hands filling up that space or spaces on your body. Notice the transfer of this energy from your hands, filling up that spot with ease, with balance, with flow and harmony. Notice how this feeling is as this area of your body gets transferred with a little bit more light, a little bit more heat, and a little bit more vitality. Take one more expansive breath. And right now, out loud or in your head, I want you to be gratitude. Be gratitude for your hands by saying simply a message of love, a message of feeling how the hands are right now, how they are helping you, and expressing gratitude for this feeling. Also notice the one area or two areas of your body where you have chosen to place your hands, and express gratitude in each one of those areas. For right now, you have recognition. You have acknowledgement of something that needs a boost, something that needs a little bit more feeling. And being grateful for this opportunity in this now moment to channel the energy from your hands, to use your imagination and notice how that flow and fills up that area with balance. Take another life force expansive breath. And as you exhale, just slowly release your hands back down to your lap or at your sides. And in your own time, open your eyes when you are ready. So there you have it. The transfer of the imagination, of the creativity, of the sixth dimension to bring in that awareness, to bring in the healing hands. Now, in the beginning, it was very physical. And that brings it to right now. When you have to look at your hands, listen to what you are doing, or feel what you are doing, any one of those three, or all three, or 2 out of 3 is complete now moments. Actions by your body being recognized by bigger aspects of your being, like self-care, self-love, to have that self-care, meaning it's more fourth dimensional. Creating sacred space to allow that self-care is self-love. So with this actionable information, when you pick a spot on your body, or 2 spots, no matter where they're at, and even if you're not able to physically touch, you just use your imagination and place your hands maybe on your heart and filter through your heart to that spot on your body. Because I know I've worked with individuals that can't reach around and touch spots of their back. That's okay. Allow it to go through the front, right through into the back. And again, that takes imagination, that takes creativity. That is your pineal gland and the 6th dimension. You use your multi-dimensional being. And that's what this video is about, and that's what I am about bringing actionable information. Ask yourself, what parts of your body need a little bit more attention? Ask yourself, do you have the power of your imagination to take that time of self-love, to rise up into your frequency? You already do this. It's just an opportunity right now while you're watching this video. And again, thank you for watching. We always do the thumbs up because that's how we make our digital imprint. If you make a comment below, it's even more awesomeness, yet there is some stuff in the description box. I am blessed and honored to bring you this actionable information. Live enthusiastically. Stay hydrated. I love you, water. And have blessings on your day. I am the wellness hero. And I am sharing my life's work. Namaste.